Carolina, Carol, Carol, Carolina Bela. Carolina, Carol, Carol, Carolina Bela.
What's going on out there, everybody? This is my DJ Shadow show. I'm DJ Esus. Gonna be spinning some rare stuff from DJ Shadow. If you haven't heard of him, he's a major force in the underground hip hop. Got 3 solo records out that you can get now: Private Press, Introducing, and Preemptive Strike. And I'm going to be playing stuff off of that, but I'm also going to be playing some of the rare remixes that he's got, things like that. And this right here that you're listening to is called What I Do in My Bedroom. It's a live mix of Brazilian beats and stuff that he put out. I think it was last year. Hey, I'll be doing this until 10 o'clock though. And I'm about ready to get the show started, so let's do this.
Okay, everybody, get over here. It's time for something important.
Well, you know who that is, don't you?
I'm a sampling man. You must have a good producer that has the know-how of putting sound together on a good recording.
Sounds of science. It's a vast field that encompasses the dreams of tomorrow. Chemistry, 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 chemistry.
This is soul. The beginning of today. And the hope for tomorrow. The beginning of today and the hope for tomorrow.
Each of them is a supreme master of
Turntable hits.
Each of them has blinding speed. Each of them has blinding speed.
That's your mode, but I get my high from smoking soul. Oh yeah, I get up with it, down with it, love it, and can't quit it. Right on, I'm the best that ever did it and got away with it.
What? Who am I? I'm the record. Why, I can do anything. Oh, you don't think so? Well, I'll prove it.
Fellas, why don't you keep your motor running, because we got a lot of rapping to do.
What is
basic? Well, you know, to me the name says a whole lot. A complete unit. And speaking about music, let's dig another piece of your work, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
DJ Shadow's basic mega mix right here.
progress, you total expressive freedom. 7, 4, up.
Now.
Lots of cash hopping fast over avenue. Pump up your system loud and he'll laugh at you. Cause under the deck is a gooseneck and a Glock 9. When he stops at the light, pumping rising to the top in Southside, 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 Southside.
This album is a collection of songs written and or recorded by great human beings. I say human beings because most of you knew them only as great names, great artists. Ladies and gentlemen, the songs.
Drop 6'8", the perp was on, and I was spanking, a full tanking, feeling great, tape deck, shopper ranking, heading east on 5'8", the sun was shining, top down, I guess you could say we was excited, cause John had the hook up in Haywood, and I was ready to cook, but the day was just starting, and in no time flat, it began to fall apart when I looked into my rear view mirror. The bass was slamming, I guess I couldn't hear the silence. Yeah, it was Popo, and that's OPD, for those that don't know. We pulled over to see what it was all about. drew his gun and began to shout.
Everywhere I walk, it's like danger walking along with me.
To see some punk locked up to get beat down, raped down to his booty is broke down. Without a sound, the way was found was in a nightgown, and his booty was bloodbound. Mortified of AIDS, he died. I seen a brother do a suicide because his mother died. Lost all his pride and couldn't run and hide. To be horrified, can you even visualize? Rock the stop, no boots to knock with every female cop. Cold sweat in my job, but as soon as you push up, they put you in lockup. It's like a setup, and Jimmy the better.
Word, 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 word. Street soul, modern scratch music, and classic R&B.
Liberation, driven, I will I got one breath left.
The mob was legit in the house.
My stereo man is my number one high.
Well, may I say to you, friend, there's nothing wrong with a beat. It's used in every type of song, whether it's a march, a waltz, a polka, a tango. But rock and roll is a different type of thing, for it is a mixture and confusion of beats that jangles the nerves. The impulsive beast of our bodies, the spirit of pure, unprovoked music, has been domesticated for profit. Rock music must give birth to orgasm and revolution. Style motivates you internally, gives you a sexual feeling. A girl can be turned on by the music, it releases her inhibitions. The beat of the drum has always been a factor, a part of fertility rites. You cannot mix them. A girl realizes her sexuality through the music and the beat. Sex. Sex. But they said there was something that got to them more than the words of the songs, and it was the beat, the beat. Louder and faster, 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 louder and faster. It hooks young people, and they become a part of this new generation, and their lives are ruined until they can shake themselves of this filthy beat and music and words that produces revolution, sex, and drugs.
Wood, National Program Director of the Chum Group, worked with us in producing...
Hold up, before we get started.
Guess who's coming? Guess who's coming? Guess who's coming?
DJ back again. Who is he? Just your favorite DJ Savior. Producing beats that you never heard.
The song about life, death, love, hate, wealth, poverty, racism. Just a few things been running through my head.
Listen, we call on you. Listen, now we call on you.
Stay strong, 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 strong.
Hear us now.
When you speak of overthrowing those conditions, I think this is what frightens people from the freedom of the average American. When you simply say the word overthrow, and he sees this as something very, very bad to him, bad to him. I know you're not responsible for his feelings. So when you say these things, are you threatening someone? Right.
Detroit in 42. New York in 64. Lighting by 100 watts. The naked, black, white, truth.
Tear down the bricks of stupidity and corruption and put up in its place an edifice of truth.
Unite in struggle for people's power. Unite. Unite in struggle for people's power.
We are a part of those concerned with
Meanwhile, uptown, the DJ player.
Everybody's so concerned about heroin and marijuana and all that until they forget the most dangerous narcotic that exists. And that's the narcotic that is injected into the minds of infants. It's called social narcotics.
society where things are changing. It changed, you know.
Uptown, the DJ player.
Revolution.
It changed, you know.
My gift made me.
listening to the DJ Shadow Show, WSBF FM Clemson. I'm DJ Esus. It's 9 o'clock. I've got about 1 hour left.
That's all that life is.
The record ends and we must begin again.
well, they have some outstanding warrants left on you and they want to just solve them, you know, whatever it'll be. So they take me in on a chain to Long Beach. And now they lock me up in the cell behind the courtroom in Long Beach while I'm awaiting to be heard on my traffic offenses, parking tickets. And I'm panicked. I'm thinking, you know, my God, man, while I'm here, don't hold me. Actually, what's to stop them? I mean, what's really to stop them? Oh, I assumed that maybe someday my mother would realize that I should have gotten out. No, she was nice. No, she would have known. But still, what's to stop them? And finally, they call me.
What happened that night?
Now approaching midnight.
Yeah. That's DJ Shadow, Midnight in a Perfect World. I threw on a cool little remix for you since it's the specialty show. Mr. DJ Shadow. I got Dan in the studio with me.
What is up?
Not too much, man. I was doing a remote broadcast earlier.
Yeah? How'd it go?
Yeah, that was pretty fun. I don't know, not too bad.
How was the crowd participating?
We had about 5 people come out there and dance for a while. It's
All
pretty
right.
fun.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. You doing any shows this week?
I don't have any time slots that are like, accommodating to my schedule. So I might stop by Kristen and Shannon's show
cool
on Wednesday because they got a marathon for real, starting at midnight on Wednesday up until 12 noon the next day. So I'll probably stop by there like 1 o'clock or something.
Yeah, that's a long one.
Yeah, man.
Man, we got crazy echo going on here.
I know. What's with the echo?
I have no idea.
I know. It sounds pretty cool though.
We're talking on Space Age on them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, you know any DJ Shadow tracks you want me to play?
What about 6 days? You got that?
6 days. Oh man, do you know what number that is? Is that 7?
No clue.
I believe I have it actually. Let me see if I can figure this out. I'm gonna go ahead and play this anyway.
All right, play whatever else.
Right.
Why don't you tell us what you played in the past 30 minutes or so?
Yeah, let's see. We had that was a long one because I started off. I wanted to get a solid set in there. Had Influx off of Preemptive Strike. That was the laid back jazzy one. Napalm Scatterbrain came after that, and followed that with Midnight in a Perfect World. Was gonna play Organ Donor. I don't know, Organ Donor or 6 days. What you call?
I say 6 days just because I know the drum and bass remix of it. I just can't remember the actual original. So.
All right. Well, let's see if I got this right. I'm not even sure this is the right track, but we'll play 6 days here for you.
Word.
yourself. Look down upon yourself to your inside of yourself. Look in front and back of yourself till the back in front of yourself is inside yourself. And then you see your own head and know yourself is yourself. Because when you find yourself, you're going to find that yourself is only yourself and the self that can only be yourself. So when you're in front and back of yourself, you're going to find that your mind is in the center of yourself and God is nothing but yourself. And when you reach for yourself, you'll know that yourself is the only thing that can happen to yourself so that nothing can put you down.
Yeah, what's up everybody out there? You're listening to the DJ Shadow Show. I'm DJ Esus. Rocking some DJ Shadow. Playing everything I can by him, actually. Only got a half hour left though, so that means we only got about 4 or 5 more tracks. Oh, Dan back in the studio. What's up, Dan?
Yo, this sounds like U2, man.
Yeah, it's a little U2 sampling. That's what Shadow does. He doesn't really make any music. He just finds music. Oh, we got a phone call. Anyway, since it's a specialty show, I'm trying to play the stuff that nobody ever gets to hear.
Joey, do you have any Quasimodo or ad-lib for T.O.? He is making a special request that we... Yes. Is that a no? Judging by your... Yeah, but if you got it,
alright. Yeah, I'm going on a little later then. I'm gonna finish the CS.
I just threw you there a left hook, man. You just like a deer in headlights. You're like, what? What?
What's going on here?
What is going on here?
Well, we'll see what happens with the Quasimodo.
Okay. Yeah, don't want to throw off your format there, but I mean, if you could sneak it in there, you know.
I may be able to throw on something. I gotta find it though. I don't even know if I brought that with me today. Anyways, some of you may have the new DJ Shadow CD called Private Press. If you don't, I'd suggest checking it out. Here is the bonus track that you won't get when you buy it.
Ooh. There's an additional bonus track which I remixed.
What is it?
About a year ago. I took what's the track? You don't have to go home, or don't go home that way.
Don't go home again. Yeah.
Don't go home again. Remixed it with a Black Delicious track called Passion.
Cool.
So
I'll have to get that from my show if you got it.
Yeah, it's unreleased, so I had to get Shadow's permission before I can actually distribute it or whatnot. But WSBF, we hold it right anyway.
Yeah, we got people producing stuff all the time. That's right. Here's a bonus track off the Private Press. You got this if you bought it the first week it was out, or if you can find it anymore. I don't know if you can. This is Cut Chemist, Newmark, DJ Shadow doing some live DJing, and then they actually get on the congas and the bass.
You guys are here in full force, which is a good thing because tonight it's a very, very special night. I don't think these boys need any kind of introduction. We got my man Cut Chemist. We got my man DJ Shadow. And my man No More. So y'all put your hands together for what I will call the treacherous three at this point in time. So yo, we ready?
You ready on the rocks? You ready? You ready on the rocks? I'm ready. I'm ready over here.
Yo, fellas, rock this mother. Close or you just might miss what? The edit break, huh? Where is it?
Go for yours while I go for mine.
Yo, Shadow, what's up?
Oh man, I'm just chilling, man.
Whip your mouth. The MPC, the PPC, the MPC, the P, the P, the Up to the MPC, pushing buttons. PC, pushing buttons. Cut. Chemist.
Nope. Mark. DJ. Shadow. Oh.
On drums,
Mark.
On the congas, on the bass.
DJ Shadow, Cut Chemist. The MPC3.
Cool. That was the bonus track off of Private Press, and let's see. I got about 15 minutes, so I got a request for Building Steam with a Grain of Salt, and I think I already played it, but here's a little remix. Oh wait, Dan back in the studio. What's up, Dan?
Yo.
How you doing, Dan?
Yo, that